Na ang nakalipas mula nang maupo sa pwesto si Pangulong Duterte. Tinanong namin kayo sa social media, paano mo ilalarawan ang unang taon ng Pangulo gamit ang isang salita? Halo-halo ang natanggap naming reaksyon. May mga pumuri sa pamamalakad ng Pangulo. Tinawag nilang dedicated, revolutionary, patriotic at victorious ang administrasyong Duterte. Pero hindi rin nawala ang batikos. Sabi nila magulo, disappointing, deceitful at chaotic. Nagbigay din ng saloobin ng ilang netizens. Comment ni Elizabeth Montijo, ramdam daw niya na ligtas ang pamilya niya kahit na nasa ibang bansa siya. Gusto niya rin daw ang pagpapatupad ng curfew at war on drugs. Si Herman Santos 168 sinabing may mga kapalpakan din daw si Pangulong Duterte, tulad na lamang daw sa pagtupad sa mga pangako niya noong panahon ng kampanya.
Arawi.
Maybe we can have a brief response.
I talked to her earlier, no. Ang ibig niyang sabihin kasi, because the root of the struggle, the moral struggle, right? Yung parang trying other countries trying to influence them, enter their culture and maybe maapektuhan yung kultura nila, ganon, right? Parang how do you prevent that from happening? Kumbaga, as we rebuild, with other countries trying to help ma-maintain yung culture ng Moro at hindi sila, ano bang concern mo, mapunta sila doon?
Magkaroon po ng ma-colonize po yung...
Colonize, that's her concern.
Okay, well, we'll get that answer from Senator Richard Gordon, who just joined us. Correct, sir?
Yes.
And thank you for being here. Go ahead, po.
Thank you. Well, we cannot base our actions on fear. We are a very strong country individually. But as a team, we're quite weak because we don't see the common good. What is the common good in Marawi today? We have to restore opportunities. Lives have been lost, business has been lost, livelihood has been lost. So the quicker we get back on our feet, we must do it. Hindi naman natin tatanggapin lahat. For an example, if we look at Marawi, that looks like a better version of Lake Geneva. And I suggested this the other day, at noong pang 2009. In fact, not just Lake Marawi, but Lake Laguna de Bay, or Lake Cebu, or yung mga lakes natin, no? If we go to Geneva, all the properties there are beside the water, and they really create opportunities. So it's important na magkaroon tayo ng master plan kaagad dyan because all the riparian areas, yung tabi ng coast, ang dami niyan. Kakalat ang development. You could have transportation, iikot ka na lang sa paligid ng lake. You could have all kinds of showcase of the Maranao culture, the Torogan houses, Torogan village. You can even have a Tausug village if you like, because this is the center, the most populous city of Muslims in our country. So to me, it's an opportunity. Nawasak ito, baguhin natin. When I went to Marawi about a few years ago, sabi ko sa governor na yun, ang sisikip ng daan, salasalabat ang development, pero pag inayos mo yan, lagyan mo ng mga tree lines, lagyan mo ng maganda talaga, then Mindanao culture will rise. Filipino culture in the Moro will rise. And when that happens, there will be opportunity. Balawi could be a domestic airport. You have an international airport in CDO, yung Lalindingan. So, sayang naman ang infrastructure kung di natin gagamitin for tourism or for opportunity development. I was with some Italians. They're looking for opportunities here, IPI. And I said, ano gusto nyo? Public-private partnership. Tingnan nyo kagad, ang pinakamagandang opportunity yan, medyo nasisira yung Marawi, mag-public partnership kayo with the Marawi people, may capital dyan, o doon sa ating gobyerno, para mabilis natin maibangon. And that's always a period of opportunity when you reconstruct. We should look at it that way. That's a very good question. The answer is simple. Nobody owes us a living. We must work within a system. People must be part of the process of change. Government provides opportunities. The Senate has created universal public education. Dapat, alam mo, ang tingin ko doon, libre nga edukasyon, hindi gimmick yan. So dati-dati, yung magpapaaral na bata, anak, hindi natin kayang na mas mataas sa paaralan. Ngayon pa lang, sasabihin na ng magulang, pwede na tayo makapasok sa universidad. Wala nang dahilan na hindi ka mag-aral ka. And you must look for opportunity. Alam mo, sinasabi ni Singapore, nobody owes us a living. Dapat, you have to look at TESDA, you have to look at all the opportunities. Parents must look after their children. Yung kultura natin is talagang nagtutulungan tayo. And it's important that we find ways and means to find our own opportunity. We're very creative. Tourism. From your own computer, your own cell phone, you can actually promote tourism by saying, I'm a guide. I will learn how to speak Japanese. I will learn how to speak Spanish. Then you can say, call me when you're here. Or I can have you, I can guide you in Intramuros. I can guide you in the best beaches in the country. On your own, you can have, your whole world is your oyster. There are no more borders. So nasa sa iyong kusa.
Okay.
Kung gusto, maraming paraan. Kung ayaw, maraming dahilan.
Chief Bato de la Rosa, first about the situation in Marawi and the security situation in the country. Let's listen.
Marami tayong trupa na involved doon. They are fighting side by side with the military. Yung the overall control ng gira ng Marawi is the military, the armed forces. So, naging force provider lang kami. Nagbibigay kami ng puwersa yung ating Special Action Force at saka yung ating Regional Public Safety Battalions nandun na, and some of our yung ating mga floating assets like Maritime Group and yung ating seaborne battalion ng Special Action Force ay nakadeploy doon sa Lanao Lake para ma-shield off yung area.
Ano po yung role ng Special Action Forces ng SAF doon?
Kasama sila. They are working side by side with the JSOG at saka ng Philippine Marines. Kasama sila doon.
Briefly lang, dahil nabanggit po ninyo yung maritime, now the issue or the concern is meron daw na nakakalabas na mga maute sa Marawi through Lake Lanao. Is that being addressed already, that issue?
We help address the problem by, nag-volunteer ako kay General Anyo, sabi ko, sir, we have floating capabilities. Yung ating seaborne pwede i-deploy doon. So, tinanggap naman ni General Anyo yung aking recommendation. So makakatulong sila doon ngayon sa pag-control ng Lanao Lake.
But can you as Chief PNP give us an assessment of what you think the situation is like in Marawi now?
Siguro na-discuss naman palagi sa ibang mga sources na itong ISIS is losing ground doon sa Al-Raqqa, Syria at saka sa Mosul, Iraq because of the bombardment being conducted by the coalition forces at saka ng Russia. Kaya meron silang effort ngayon na ipapakita na malakas pa rin sila. They're losing ground there, di ba? At saka yung boundary ng Turkey, which is used to be the boundary ng Turkey at saka Syria, saan talaga doon ang ruta na ginagamit ng mga foreign jihadists na gustong sumali sa gira doon, sinara na ng Turkey. So, ang ginagawa nila ngayon, yung advice nila sa mga foreign jihadists na gustong sumali sa jihad is hindi na sila makapasok sa Syria dahil sarado ng Turkey. You conduct jihad doon sa lugar ninyo, kung saan kayo nagagaling. And nakikita nila alternate na venue ng kanilang jihad is itong Southern Philippines, itong Mindanao. So, yung iba dito na nagpunta sa atin.
PNP chief, widespread international criticism, and front and center of this campaign is the head of the Philippine National Police, General Bato de la Rosa. I sat down with him earlier today.
Right now, it's going on smoothly. Okay naman. At yung mga agam-agam ng mga taong bayan na maraming mga pinapatay ng pulis, yun naman ay nadidisprove natin by the number of arrests na nahuli natin. Ang dami. Ang dami. Hindi naman pinapatay lahat. Namamatay lang yung lumalaban at nakipagbarilan sa pulis. Pero yung hindi lumalaban, nahuhuli naman, hindi namamatay. So, ito nga, I have heard the data, nung napatay, died in police operations, umaabot na sa 3,135, while yung arrested, ito'y buhay talaga ito arestado lang, 81,986. So napakarami ang nahuli natin, hindi lahat pinapatay. Yung namamatay lang talaga, yung lumalaban at nakipagbarilan sa ating kapulisan.
In terms, sir, of the policemen who have been investigated by IAS, the Internal Affairs Service, ano po yung status nila?
Well, marami na nakasuhan. Like, for example, yung kay Marcos, di ba? Ando na initially, napailan sila ng ang findings was murder. Di nga, nagiging homicide, di ba? Yung grupo nila. Still, nakapile pa rin ang kaso. Oh.
In terms, sir, there are about 200 plus cases na na-filean laban sa mga pulis sa IAS. Ano po nangyari doon?
So far, yung napailan ng kaso na drug-related cases yan, out of the 214 cases ba yun na hinawakan ng IAS since nag-assume ako from July 1 of last year, around 160 na ang pa-dismiss natin. Meaning, hindi na talaga sa police. Tinanggal natin sa serbisyo. Dismissed from the service.
That's a very big number.
Very big number. I don't know kung meron bang, meron ba bang ibang chief PNP before me na nakadismiss ng 160 police in that span of time. Very short span of time. Kasi talagang unforgiving kami pagdating sa drug-related cases. Sabi ko sa kanila, pag nag-positive sa drugs yan, sa drug test, dismiss nyo kagad, huwag nyo patagalin na.
Can you tell us what the present status is now in terms of crime? Yung crime rate ba? Is it down? Is it, ano po yung latest?
Compared to last year, covering the same period, no? Umabot na tayo ng 27% yung decrease ng index crimes.
When you say
index crime discovers murder, homicide, yung crimes against property such as theft and robbery, at rape. The drug problem, we are also solving the crime situation, the crime problem in the Philippines.
Well, when we talk about drugs and the war on drugs, we're also talking about drug rehabilitation.
Iba-iba ang pananaw ng mga kongresista hinggil sa unang taon ni Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte sa pwesto. Binigyan ng pasang-awang marka na 6 out of 10 ni House Minority Leader Danilo Suarez si Pangulong Duterte. Paliwanag ni Suarez, napigilan ng Pangulo ang patuloy na paglipanan ng droga sa bansa. Pero nananatili pa rin daw malaya ang mga malalaking drug lords hanggang sa ngayon.
Dito sa susunod na taon, I hope yung kanyang mga operatives can identify where are they coming from and who are the people involved.
Dagdag pa ni Suarez, bigo pa rin daw ang ilang mga ahensya ng gobyerno na solusyonan ang problema sa kahirapan, gutom at kawalan ng trabaho. Para naman kay Independent Minority Member Ifugao Representative Teddy Bagilat, 4 out of 10 o bagsak ang Pangulo sa kanyang unang taon. Paliwanag ni Bagilat, pinakamalaking kabiguan ng Administrasyong Duterte ang hindi maayos na pag-implementa at madugong war on drugs na di umano'y kumitil sa buhay ng libo-libong tao. Para naman sa isa pang taga-oposisyon na si Albay Representative Ed Salagman, nabigo si Pangulong Duterte na panindigan ang kanyang mga binitawang pangako noong eleksyon at nang umupo ito sa pwesto. Kabilang narito ang kabiguan ng administrasyon na solusyonan ang problema sa droga, kahirapan at traffic, itigil ang kontraktualisasyon, magkaroon ng peace agreement sa pagitan ng gobyerno at ng CPP, NDF at iba pang mga rebeldeng grupo, at itatag ang isang independent foreign policy. Pero kabaligtaran naman ang paniniwala ng mga kaalyado ng Pangulo sa Kamara. Ayon kay House Justice Committee Chairman Ray Umali, naging magaling raw ang performance ng administrasyon sa anti-criminality, anti-drugs at anti-corruption campaigns nito.
Nandun yung intensity, nandun yung decisiveness, nandun yung boldness of his action, and unwavering yung kanyang pursuit of his priority agenda.
Para naman kay Ako Bicol Party List Representative Rodel Batocabe, 8.7 out of 10 ang grado ng Pangulo, sapagkat di hamak mas mapayapa na raw ang marami sa mga bayan at syudad ngayon. Dagdag pa niya, dahil pinagpapatuloy ni Pangulong Duterte ang mga economic reforms ng mga nakaraang administrasyon, ngayon ay kinikilala na raw ang bansa bilang economic star sa mundo.